Yo, that is correct. Lightning product? I don't know. Of this. Anywho, for a drive today, and I drive on trying to see how this actually all sounds. Drop audio after some outer. Anywho, random. For fun. Here it is. Okay, so one thing. Fuck. Testing 1, 2. Not like I'm in. Anyways, does that, does all these other functions. Anywho, all these. I like doing that, but that's not what I'm talking about. Randomly gonna be talking. I'm here to talk about the fact that won't even be they can't tell, obviously. Anywho, teach everybody, well, you have to, not very, don't even know, like, I'll say that sim races, they know what they're talking about, and players, they know. I always see, like, it, just, oh, well, like, turn VRR on or VRR on. Big discussion. I'm like, first of all, I'm going to talk about the fact that most people, you don't even realize it. Competition stuff, they will, like, SWC. Okay. Good. At the one. Guaranteed to plug in their thing, plugging it to the monitor, and especially during school stream, they will then a lot of times people wonder, like, how do you do that? You have to have a splitter. Most of the time, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this one. I don't even know how to watch it. I'll keep it the stuff. I have this at all these dials, and a lot of people at most majors there that doesn't have all these chip switches, so they think it's automatic. And the thing is, when you connect one of those to 60, then that means that in reality you're not even getting it. And I just want to say that this is funny because, like, most, all you have to do if you're at your, just hit your option. So, like, no, you can't see this obvious fact that on the screen when I hit it, this is an internal thing. Internally, that's not going to be out of capture. But if you do not see it running up the play, I have all this fun stuff. Anyway, you can see that in the option of your menu, the menu, at most places. Good. They connected it directly, perfect. And then that's why, like, I see a lot of big players or names about input lag and stuff. Yeah, guaranteed. Place you're at, if not up to crap, or in the wall on Earth, always denote the crappiest resolution, the crappiest.
Which microphone are you using?
I'm just using this. I could go back to, sorry, I know that I might be low, huh? I'm using 2 of them. Am I too low? Probably too. So I have to mess around with these. I could use a better one. I don't have to use it. Actually, that's the fun thing about this whole headset. I'll switch soon. Yeah. Move it to the top. I mean, I'll switch. It'll be better. I don't have to hold this up because the mic here testing. I like this. I like this.
Wow, it sounds like the reverb is active for Karen. But your voice cuts in and out.
What? Oh, I think I know why. He fixed that. It probably won't be cutting in and out here. So, yeah, I can't tell. I know what it is.
And your voice is also normal sounding.
Yeah, it should be. I did it normal. I didn't do any reverb stuff or anything like that. Huh?
But Karen is super loud and reverb sounding.
Really? That's funny. Let me see if I can change that. See, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, can you hear her from my office?
No, I can't. That's pretty funny though. Well, I mean, I can make myself sound different. Here, actually, here's the thing. I'll do this. I'm going to change headsets. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just doing different tests. Now this should be better. If you want me to sound studio-wise, this is studio. Are you saying she sounds like this? Crazy studio style like that? My mind tell me no. Right. Something better.
She sounds better, but yeah.
Yeah, better than that. So there's different types. There's this one. This is the main. I think this is better. But I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to do normal, general. I'm not trying to sound like I'm trying to do some voice recordings. Unless you think I should just sound like this anyway the whole time. Anywho, so I was cutting out, I guess, but I'm just here to talk anyways. I am going to game and all that fun stuff on here, which is what I intended to do, but I'm like, I only really want to play, personally, I don't want to play any games that are only 60 hertz, locked at 60 hertz, locked at 60 frames. Like this time, if you bought a system and you're still playing at 60 freaking frames and hertz, you should just throw that thing in the trash can. Like, get the video. Anywho, but still, that would be the only thing, unless you're, playing backwards compatible games. You bought the most expensive emulator in the freaking universe. But, yeah. If you're not utilizing your new TV, then you shouldn't have bought platforms, even video cards. If you didn't have a TV to go for it too, or display. But anywho, that's just being that way, because I'm sick of waiting for people to upgrade. I'm sick of it. Stupid. You can't hang, you get left behind. That's just how life is. But anywho, on that note, I will be playing.
Can you put your mic closer to your mouth?
God, I'm really that low? Are you kidding me? I can make it louder. Are you saying that I'm really that low? You'd be picking me up perfectly fine. And if not, I'll just turn down the volume of this. Turn down the volume of the game. Is that the problem? I turned it down, and I can monitor myself to see how loud I actually am. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's better.
is this better too? So I don't know. There's a volume on actually on the device too, but I'm not exactly sure what it does. It's really hard for me to tell. Like all the dials are turned up. There's a volume. I don't even have an idea what this one volume does, because I also have I have the digital, I have the physical dials. I don't know. I'll just leave it as max or what it is, and just play it by ear by that way. Anyways, I'm just chilling. Anyways, I still wanted to go through a bunch of stuff. So a lot of places don't want to upgrade their things. Thank you, hun, for helping me with this, by the way, because a lot of people don't want to upgrade their stuff because they're like, they also don't want to stick in the better cables into the wall, you know, like the 8K cables, like to carry the signal in the first place, 8K, 4K, whatever. So a lot of times the big thing that even at majors, I'm going to state this, and it's pathetic and kind of stupid, because of a lot of the times they are all still running at 60 hertz. So the top 8, most of the time, those are all still in 60 hertz. And that's why when you get on stage, it's because of they have not upgraded those things, those wires, those things. Now there's a way around it, which I know how to do. And some people have figured it out. I will say that. Some people have. And they've also figured out because of, guess what? I was there to give them my splitter. So if you see me at a major, you know that you're going to pretty much, if the game requires it. And a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, but we run Street Fighter 6. Oh, bull donkey. They will plug it in and not even look at the settings. They don't even go into it. You think that person is going to get up on stage and actually go through and go to the menu and actually go here? And I'm going to tell you, going to go right. Are they really going to go right here and then go to the video and stuff and actually go here and like do this? Are they really going to hit that? No, most of them don't. They don't do that. They also don't go into the options of I'm using this example. Well, the FGC won't. I will say it's different for the people who play GT and stuff. Let's just face it, they're kind of used to it. So and then they also won't do this. So like on here too, you have to go here and you got to turn it on here. You got to turn this on. And I could go through this menu for a good amount of the games, but guaranteed that every time that they stick it on, and they're using, usually most places, they're using a splitter that it does it automatically. And most of the time it doesn't automatically do it, because of any time they plug and they do things, that means that they have to technically pull. So it's automatic, right? And the way that they have to do it is, I have dip switches, like I was saying on mine. I have these switches, and then for the inputs, outputs, most of the time what they have to do, they have to unplug it. Like if it was plugged into the wall, they have to unplug this thing, and then that's how it's going to happen. You think that's going to happen? That's not going to happen. They're just like, oh, look, there's a display on the screen, and they'll be like, well, it's tearing, and they're going to try and fix that. But in reality, it's like, dude, I don't care if that Jumbotron is tearing. It's about the players. The player's screen is the one that shouldn't be tearing, or it will be tearing, because I'd rather have it tear, and believe it or not, yes, everybody will say this, they'd rather have it tear rather than their inputs not come out. Because the meaning of you trying to, what is that, desync with your monitor is pathetic, because of all you're doing is making it run slower. Like right-clicking on your PC setup and then saying that you want it to run at like 24 hertz. Stupid. Anywho, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna actually play something. But the whole reason why I named it that, because I think everybody needs to know that there's a lot of majors and a lot of tournaments that actually there's nobody there to check the setups. Very sad. We've always set it up because of rerun Sam show, which is 120. It's been 120 since 2021, and it's yeah. Anyways, I want somebody to ask me questions, to help you. You know, like that's why a lot of big players always complain, because of nobody is setting it up, especially for the FGC. Things run on fumes, man. Ain't nobody care. They run it on the most crappiest everything. They're like, yeah, we can be a qualifier. Don't even have the freaking equipment to do it. Pathetic. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Where is it? What is this? Am I doing a? These. Where is the qualifying race for this? Why do I not see it? Anyway, let me do this. I'm gonna go to make it bigger. Game. But let's see. Why is it not telling me which race I need to do right now? Progress, okay. Where is it? Where is the actual spot I got it? So the game was too loud, you're saying, right, Hunt? At first? Game. So I'm getting used to these dials. Oh, I think this is it too. Okay, testing. So if you're still listening, Hunt, tell me, my voice is super loud now, right? It should be test. Yeah, okay. This dial is consistently, I can turn myself up. I noticed that.
Your voice sounds good now.
I know what it was. So I have an external, so I'm getting used to this. Let me show you this. I'm glad that
Karen is very loud.
Let me see if I could turn her down. I don't know how to turn her down. She's loud. Yeah, I hear it. Louder than me. Actually, all the sound effects are loud. So I'm going to show you this thing right here. So this is the dial for my voice right here. Test. Yeah. Oh, and I turned it up. So I get it. It's that one. Karen's voice is, I'll turn it down. This is all of that actually. Whoa, I'm trying to look outside. But so I turned down the music a lot. When I turn that down, is the music really low now? Let me know, because of like, I can't tell. I have many different dials. To me, it turned it down, but I don't know if it turned it down stream-wise.
No, the music sounds the same.
Okay, so this is just for me. This is my clarity. Okay, I'm just trying to check all the things. Let me see if I could turn her down. I don't know how to control that voice, because I feel it's as loud as these things. I don't know how to turn that down.
I think you did turn her down.
I did. Test.
Or maybe not.
No, I don't think so. There's this thing called noise control. Let me see. Test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know how to control that sound. I never knew how to control that, to tell you the truth. Let me see. That might be within I'll try and figure it out right now. There is no audio adjustment for her. Funny how I named it Karen, right?
Can't believe you own that car IRL.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah, smile. You know it. You gotta come over here and jump in it. You gotta jump in it. It's fun. That's not even my best vehicle. You know what my best vehicle is, right? Smell? You know what my best vehicle is.
Hi, Smile 64, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a long time. What's going on? It's been a long time. Been a long time. Never left you. All right, well, whatever that song was.
Hello, Zal. Hello, Kelly.
Good to hear from you, Smile. It's been a minute. Combo Breaker is coming up very soon. And just talking about all this stuff. I accidentally named my stream the 120 Police. I changed it now. Hopefully it changed it. I don't know if it really did. Actually, on that note, I need to do something first really quick too. I got this new toy that Kelly bought me, so I'm messing with it. There's a little external, I can do all kinds of stuff like this. I can be, baby, don't stay. See, I can sound like I'm in the studio. I'm like, my mind's telling no, but my body. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna do that right now. That is just way too much. I gotta do something here. Gotta adjust.
Will be fun to see everyone again. Hopefully be a good de-stressor vacation.
Yeah. Let me know if this game is loud. I think it's loud to me. So I'm trying to adjust everything right now. Just in general. Yeah, what's up?
The text-to-speech is quite loud and speaking twice giving it an echo effect.
Really? It's doing it twice? I don't hear the twice. Kelly said that it does have some echo effect. I don't know how to turn that down. Let me see. I think I might have. So let me show you this thing again. I have this little device here. This thing. So I'm trying to figure out like how to use it. So there's a lot of dials. There's some here. These. So until I figure that out. I don't know. I've never been able to control the Karen bot though. I don't know where her volume. I've never known how it was. It was actually screwing up earlier the other day. Anywho, I'm just actually gonna play something. Anyways, hope that everything has been good, Smile. I don't know where you been. Busy with work or what? Just trying to educate people because the fact that the tournament standard is now at 120 is pathetic when a good majority of places, even majors, do not even do it, especially the streams. That's why a lot of players complain. The only reason that it ever is going to run at the 120 is because of I've been there. You know, we're running Sam Show at 120 and it's pathetic when they think that. It's so funny because I'll talk to some people too and they're like, oh, but we run this all the time. Like, you know, no, you're not really running it. Guaranteed they're not running it because of like players. What they need to do is go up to the screen and they need to do this. They need to touch the monitor and then go to the menu and look at this and look at if it's actually coming through. So they don't realize that, especially stream setups, because of, I'll tell you, speaking to a good majority of people, they're like, I don't want to upgrade to that. They're like, oh, until all games do it, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I think a good majority of the games that now are qualifier slash type games, you got to start doing it, man. I know that if they watch the stream, they'd be like, "Damn, man, he's calling us out." I didn't say their names, but yeah, I am basically. It's like I'm sick of it. Like how many years it's always all the time, and they're like, "Oh God, you Sam Show people, we gotta set it up for you." It's like you gotta do it for all the games now. It's like 2026. All your games better be running at 120. Might not be at 120 frames, but at least the hertz. Anywho, I mean, this game is 120. That's why I'm playing it. So that's my example to show. But I'm going to go ahead and start a race. I know I'm just BSing. I do want people to talk to me about this. So every time I will be playing a good majority of games that will only run at 120. So if you're not, then you're left behind. Unless you just cared that you bought the an emulator, a last gen emulator, for no reason. And then the funny thing is, if some people decide to use a last gen version because they did not upgrade their sticks or even got converters, that's another pathetic thing too. You would think, everybody thinks that their 4 stick is going to work on the 5.
This generation of gaming has been quite disappointing to me.
That's not doing it twice, right? It's just doing the reverb sound, right? It's so weird. I'm trying to figure out, how do I make it where you do not get the reverb sound? Let me give it I'm going to do a test here. All right. Try typing something and let me know. Like, do you even hear the music of the game?
Test 1 2 3.
Did I fix it? I can't tell. Like I said, like the audio that you guys hear, I don't know if it's the same thing.
That fixed it.
Okay. I know what it was then. Okay. I know why. It's because this device I have is now externally doing it. So I just gotta, it's like I gotta put a mental note in my head. I gotta write this down. I actually do have to write this down. I don't need OBS to control my audio levels at all anymore. It's all on this thing. So that's what it was. It was a monitor of what is coming through. Okay, thank you. That helps. That helps, Mel. You helped revolutionize the stream. It's going to look better. And in turn, I get to
do something in game so I can hear how loud game audio is.
But you do hear the game sound, right? At least. Oh, here it is. Here's the. All right. Let's see. What is my max? Oh my God. 700. Ugh. I think I need to. All right. This is a drift race. When am I allowed to take on this thing? I need to. Really? Can I take this on? Get out of here. No way. I can take this on there. Really? I don't know if these wheels. I need to change my tire. Tires. Medium. I need the dirt wheels, don't I? Or is these normal? Is this a normal track? Oh, this is a normal track. Okay, so I can use this car. Let's see. All right. Actually, I need to change my chair too. Like, this isn't my normal mic I always use to smell, or anybody. My mic is usually this guy, but I'm not using it today because I have a wheel in front of me and it's going to be in the way. So, here we go. Let's see. I think change the chair. I thought that was going to be rally racing. Oh yeah, good. Come on. Way too much. Fighting, fighting. Ask that. The audio is there, right, you guys? I mean, it's in my ear. Like I said, I don't know. I'll test everything later.
It's cutting in and out.
What? Me or the game?
The game.
Are you kidding me? Static. That's crazy because if I hear check that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna have to listen to the playback. But I'm stupid. That's so stupid that the audio is putting it. At least get there. I'll check the audio in a second. Check right. It's doing that.
We can't hear you at all or the game.
What?
I do now.
I'm gonna need to. I'm not gonna adjust anything. You say you hear me now? I don't understand. If you hear me, that's good. But like, okay, Smile says I'm cutting in and out. Was it
It's
like
definitely a noise filter of some sort.
really okay? Test 1, 2. Tell me about this. We'll see here what this is doing. If it did anything at all. Tell me 1, 2. I'm just gonna keep talking. We'll see what's going on. I don't know what it's doing. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna press this. Tell me if you hear. I think there's a button that was flashing. Let me know if the audio is all perfect now. I don't know what that is. That control. Testing 1, 2.
So this music is not a good test for this B/C. The song goes up and down naturally, so the filter is adjusting to that.
I mean, you're saying that it's consistently doing that? That's stupid. How do I make it not deal with that?
You would need to come in here and listen to it.
I will. Let me go here. Let me just put this on a replay then. Stupid. I'll put the rates on the replay right now. Once I click this tool.
Put that music back on. Or that race is fine. Type something. Karen is too loud, but the game is good and your voice is good.
test. How is my voice? Now that I have it, my voice sounds normal. Sound echoey. The sound thing. The sound things are so annoying. Because they always do weird stuff. Always. Testing. So I disabled one of the mics. This camera that I'm pointing at. This one, the mic was actually on, so it was jacking things up. However, the Karen bot, there's never any way to control that. I don't know where.
Yeah, you sound much better.
Yeah, I don't know where the controls are for that dumb thing.
And Karen is no longer echoing.
Are you kidding me? How is that possible?
It's great now.
Okay, let me do one test. So this is the...
Keep it.
Well, this is just
No.
a dial. This is just a dial for me to turn up the volume of the game. Am I still normal? Is the Karen bot still
Soiled it. What you had was perfect. Put it back.
So technically, are you hearing audio from the game too? Because if I ain't hearing anything. But here's the game. Here's that.
Yes, I hear game audio. Your voice and Karen evenly.
Okay, I think I know what it is. I think I know 100% what it is.
But now Karen is back to echoing.
Yeah, I know what. I 100% know what it is. So with this dial,
It was perfect before you touched it.
that I couldn't hear it. When I can't hear it, that's the reason why. So my audio I can.
Okay, that is good.
I just turned it down really, really low. I turned the game audio down in my head. This doesn't really work though. Too many different dials. All right, I'm gonna keep talking. Test, 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 test. Blah, 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 blah.
It works for us.
Is it work? And now you can hear me, right? There's a dial on here. So I'm trying to mess with all the dials on here, try to figure it out. So this is the actual audio of my voice. Okay. I know what it is. This is so weird. I don't really know if I agree with the way this works though. So desktop audio is the one that has to come. Okay, now I get the dials though. So there's also a voice. I have that controls my voice at all times. And you're saying that the Karen bot is low now, right? You know if the Karen bot is low. Actually,
Shinto Shrine Samurai Showdown SWC Master 2 event, May 23rd to 24th, 2026 at Combo Breaker, first place prize $2,000. Everything is good.
She's not even echoing 1 bit. It's crazy. But I'll take it. So why don't I need to know what this dial is? So I'll leave it
Because
alone.
none of the audio is cutting out anymore.
Alright, testing. What does this do? Can you hear type? Because of I want to know what each dial does, because now I turned one of them all the way down. But if that dial to me seems like it does absolutely nothing. Because of if you can hear me, then it's fine. And if you type, if this is the volume of the Karen bot, that's what I'm curious on. So if
That dial was self-destruct Kappa.
can you all hear me or no? Test, 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 test. Did I turn down the
Yeah.
mute? You can still hear me. Can you hear
We
the music?
hear you.
How about the game? Game and the Karen bot.
We hear it.
Okay, so this dial does absolutely nothing then. I think I get what that one does. This is there's one here for the total monitoring of the whole audio, and I don't have those headphones plugged in. I mean, because I'm using, I basically could have like billions of headphones plugged into this thing. Okay, that one probably controls the master monitor. Where this is what I would give the like commentators. This sensor. They're just trying to figure out how to use this whole thing. Anyways, good for me. And that means what? The thing's loud. What? Let's see if I can turn that down. Where's the audio for that? What? Oh my god, I don't know. It's as loud as heck. And I can't turn that thing down at all. Anyway, let me get out of here. Oh, I need to say that I'm playing Gran Turismo in the first place. Seconds. Wow. Alright. This is gonna change. I'm going to start reaching out to the GT Gran Turismo players, which have bigger pockets than the FGC. I'll tell you that much. I had a conversation with somebody who was like, it's $200 is expensive for a new hard drive. That's cheap. He's like, yeah, I changed it day one. The solid state drive, my PS5. The FGC be like, no, I'm gonna save up for like 10 years for that. Anywho, let me see. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Alright, smile and whatnot. So anyways, I'm gonna get to really playing. Now that I figured out how to use this thing, man, it's just gotten so much stuff. I think that's an ideal thing for an offline. As if there wasn't enough things. Is this an actual offline? Oh, it is an offline. So what will work? Really? This card doesn't have the by default. the rally fields. The dirt.
Getting pretty tired already, just thought I hadn't been on Twitch in a while and luckily you were on. Don't drive too fast, Kay?
I'll try not to, Smile. Thanks for stopping by. This is a help, by the way. It's very frustrating with this new device I have, and I still don't really get it. There's too many dials on it. Like, one controls the audio of what you hear, what I hear, what's recorded. There's too much crap. But I like it. Like, sound stuff is annoying. But thank you. Thanks for chilling. We'll see. I'll see you at, if I don't see you until a while, man, it's been a minute. Well, we do have an event going on, so you know. If you want to watch some City of the Wolves and Sam show and stuff, it'll be this weekend. If you want to, you know, if I can say anything, if you ever could travel, you're more than welcome to stay here and have some tacos with us over there. We're gonna have like a taco truck and stuff. But yeah, all these games will be there. Of course, I'll be streaming Samurai Showdown and City of the Wolves. But other crew, awesome dudes, MXD, they will be doing KOF. And yeah, dude, Bubba's close enough to winning this arcade cab thing. Crazy. But Chris G and Reynald don't show up. But yeah, I mean, I think he can take him too. But yeah, also, yep, there it goes. Combo Breaker, and that won't, Sam Show won't be the only thing, because as you see, all three things. Well, have a good night, Smile. Oops, if anybody is tuning in, yes, I mainly do stream the SNK games, because those are my favorite, but I do indulge in some racing, so that's why I'm here. And I'm really all about that 120 hertz, 120 frames, so game that does that also, which is here, Gran Turismo 7. And remember, all these games for SNK, $4.2 million prize pool. Pretty high, huh? Yep. Anywho, y'all can sign up. You want more information, just come here. Anyways, back to the game that I had going on. Go here. Go to the, oh, this light's pretty bright. Lights turn, I mean, it's turning, what do you call it? Yeah, it's too bright. Yeah, alright. So, find some stuff. Really to cars. Need adjustment. I think I can still do it. You know what? Let me buy more better stuff before I go in there. Alright. I won't drive too fast, Smile, don't worry. That was my tuning shop. Probably have more good stuff. That this weekend.
I forgot, can Twitch or YouTube actually let you stream at 120 FPS, or that some kinda special partner privilege or something?
Well, it's kind of both. What's up, B-boy? Oh my god, dude. Every time I tell you, I promise I'll upload those videos, dude. Man. Yeah. I'm actually trying to blow up a couple of things right now. I actually, yeah, I'll talk to you about this because of a lot of locals. And
no
stuff.
worries, let me know when they're up.
I'll do it for sure tonight. I'll 100% do it for sure. I got this new thing. Let me show you really quick. It's kind of cool. Because I was messing. Kelly got me this, like, look at this, like, an audio mixer, external. It does all kinds of cool stuff. It's got like preset, like this. What? I don't know, that scared the crap out of me. But basically, it's cool. Like, it's gonna allow me to do a bunch of things and for multiple headsets to be plugged in. I mean, I do already have that ability, but that is now even more extensive.
Holy frick, fancy setup, Magino respect.
Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, like, for this weekend and stuff. Man, too bad you can't be there, but you know, I know that you have a wedding to go to, so that's kind of it. But yeah, no, I have all these things, and I'm actually going to always. I messed up on the stream title. I changed it. It was supposed to say 120 hertz tournament standard. And yes, the sad thing is, like, I'm trying to really let people know that even. See, like, you'll figure this out too. You'll see, like, when you come to CB with us, Combo Breaker, the only reason that any of those streams are actually at 120 is because...
Yeah, I may have to try and not be upset while I'm there missing the tourney LUL.
You'll be good, man. Most places don't have the correct splitter. Like what I have, like, they don't have the one with all these dips. So when they do dueling screens, they're actually... And this is sad for even the majors. We'll say this, even one very big one, they didn't have this. And unless they give it to me, unless I give it to them, because they usually have the one where they have to unplug it. But let's be real, you don't think that they have one that automatically does it, but all day they're running games, and then you get up there with your 120 hertz game, such as City of the Wolves, Street Fighter 6, whatever, but they're guaranteed they're not going into their settings. They're not doing all this stuff that you need to do. I just want to blow that up because of a lot of people are complaining about that stuff, and it's because they're not even doing this. Because how many people do you know is actually going to go here, do these settings, and actually do this? Like me, I'm playing Gran Turismo. Like the tournament standard for this game is 120. Like, you got to do the 120, that stuff right there. And then I want to make it more apparent that people really need to know this stuff. Even this right here, like, I'm going to do my external camera. Like, just check this crap. If the display isn't that, and everybody goes to these tournaments and you lose because your display is 60, because they didn't set it up right. Most people will not set it up right. They will not. They definitely don't. One of the reasons why I stayed there so late at Climax is because I wanted to make sure that everybody was getting the 120 output for City of the Wolves also. But remember, like, I don't know, these players just need to know that. Nobody. 2026, man, and like we've been making
This
sure
so
that
if you have the in-game settings right, have the right splitter and set the right output in OBS, Twitch will pick up on it.
Oh, you're talking about for the 120? Okay, so on that, the way that it works, are you talking about like you're talking about just setting up, right? Sorry, I think I need to talk to you in chat. I just started rambling about how pissed off I am about like every place doesn't do this 120 hertz. And they'll say, oh, nobody...
For the stream itself to be viewable in 120.
Okay, well, that usually is your capture card, and it really is a matter of you can still stream, but like if you want it to be 120, the reality is you'll have to drop your resolution on Twitch, you'll have to drop your resolution to 720, because their max upload only allows for you, like to get the 120, you'll have to be like 19 megabytes upload, pretty much. So, but Twitch doesn't allow you to do that because of at that resolution. You'll have to drop the resolution to 720 and then use enhanced broadcasting and then pick it in the out. I could show you. I could do like a little tutorial like how it is. It's actually in the settings.
Also, you have to match their restraint.
Yes, that's why. So if you're on OBS right now, there's in the video section, when you choose your resolution, there's a common frames per second, but you don't use common frames, you use integer. You'll go to, I can't click on it right now because I'm on live, but you go to integer and then you type 120, and that's how you do it. And it'll stress out Twitch. So you have to, like I said, you have to go to 720 and then make it upload at, I know it sounds weird, like this is going beyond what they do, but hopefully you get lucky. Sometimes it won't work, but like do 6.5 to 7,000 upload. But the cutoff is 6,000. But on the bit rate, you actually you have to go to the kilobytes per second. So the video bit rate, you have to go with 7,000 or 6,500. I mean, you have to have a good video card too, by the way, like a very good one. Otherwise, it'll start freezing and stuff. Yeah, like me, I'm always doing replays and stuff. I stress the crap out of my PC. I have everything solid state drive. My
6,500 bit rate. Interesting middle ground.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I do. That's actually what I'm doing right now. But I'm streaming at 1440, which is 2K. You look at it right now, it's 1440 2K, and I in reality, most people are probably watching this stream on their phone. So I stopped doing the 120 because I went with the clarity. I'm playing in 120, as you can see, but my capture card is uploading at like 60 frames or whatnot. So yes, it's gonna be like playing Sam Show on the Xbox series when people are like, it's tearing. Yeah, it's tearing because the game is running at 120 all the time. Buy a better display. Anyways, so that's the reason why it tears when people are like,
Gotcha. Makes me curious though to try streaming 120 FPS 720p Sam Show when I eventually get a new capture card.
Oh man. It's night and day, man. I can't stand playing a game in 60. I'm just gonna tell you, I hate playing the game in safety. It's so ugly. Just too used to looking at stuff that's good, you know. I can't stand it, man. You can get a good video card. Get a the one I have is our capture card. Mine is the AverMedia. It's still one of the strongest ones out there. I think I feel like a lot of them are just pass-throughs, the ones that you buy right now. But anywho, hey, I can talk to you about that off stream. Anyways, I'm gonna go race and stuff. I'm gonna mess with these things. I'm trying to spread the awareness about the fact that a good majority of offlines and majors and stuff, they're not even running it at 120. I'm gonna tell you that it's pretty sad. It's sad. Well, in the FGC world, because the FGC world, everybody's pretty stupid. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. They don't even know. They don't even know what VR, if you should leave VR on or off or whatnot. I can show you in a game that particularly tells you turn it off. Turn it off, because leaving VRR on.
Yeah, thank you for going over it. I know this chat delay and the text to speech may be off-putting LUL.
As long as the chat isn't doubling. Kelly said it was doubling before, and now it's not. I don't. These dials on this thing that I have, it's crazy. There's so many dials I couldn't figure it out, like what was going on. But I get it now. It's weird. Let me see if I could race stuff here. Where is the qualifier? Yeah, what are you about to get into, B-boy? You about to this is gonna be the first qualifier I couldn't do on freaking third. This is gonna suck. Watch me crash like crazy. Makes a difference, man. Somebody's drifting crazy. Anyway, oh, I feel it sliding already. Yeah, that's a pretty bad start. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna take me a while. Holy crap. I can't drive this. Dude. Oh. And this wheel bites me. I'm just gonna try and get used to it. Holy crap. I don't know about this circuit. I think I'm gonna take a break on. The car is like ripping the whole freaking time. Oh. And you gotta hit the gas. Even though you're not straight, just keep it going. Oh my god.
Just working on some stuff. I need to do some Sam show practice before I go to sleep though, so make it on Xbox soon.
Okay. I'll probably join you for a few weekends. I see that you guys were on the other day. Me and Scrum Corpse trying out some MK9 capability. Use the same disc. Cat 360. The online does work. But yeah, there's no rollback in that MK9, but still the live works way better than crap. Than oh my god! How do I reverse? I don't even know how to reverse. Oh, you know what though? That was a bad start anyways. I think I know how to run dirt. God. Damn. Just as I say that. Dude, these tires are freaking, this is ridiculous because these tires are dirt tires. They're so bad. I mean, that's just it. Maybe I should let it accelerate. Dang. drop. I can't go too fast. Any little thing at high speed, she would slide like crazy. Like I'm hitting brakes this whole time. Now I just gotta drive out of that like full speed. Full speed. Gotcha. I highly encourage anybody who get into any game or racing game, definitely get into it. Because of feeling the feedback. Yeah. Shoot. Funny. Freaking road feels freaking shaking. Feel right and muscles. That again. This again. Wait, where's my reverse? Bro, really? You're gonna hit all you punk? Hit me out, jack me up. That was too much. forgot to do that again. Just a second.
Kale__H just subscribed for 35 months in a row. PogChan.
Holy crap. What up, Kale? Thank you so much. Dude, how you been, man? I appreciate it, man. In the middle of driving. It's been a minute. Dude, what you been playing? What fighting game are you playing? No random thing. Playing some PT here. Football is good. Long time, man. Kind of bottled down some fighting games. Not that I play. Well, only because I have the whole SNK. Sliding. I like sliding. I like driving nice. Fun. Yeah. Alright. Careful. Let's get out. Anyways, hope everything's good. mic is working, right, Joe? Hope it is. Yeah, hope you heard me. It's hard to take my eyes off the road. That's why I have my little parent fast talk. Oh, no, no. Woo. Kidding me? Man, this is the freaking last lap, dude. Every time. Every time. Slide around the darn place. Oh my god. Okay. Dang. Last lap, always the last lap I jacked up. it. Why am I spinning that back? Yo, Kale. Hope everything's been good. Appreciate it, man. Subbing, that's a lot of. Dang, 35 months. That's a long time. I hope you've still been good, man. Hope you've been gaming on anything, playing anything recently. It's been a minute since we've streamed. Second. Watch this. That's a good. last one. This rally. Like these rally ones. Testing. 3. Kind of like a little extreme box. Remember, violence. Anyhow. One more. This is on dirt again. Six. spinning around. I barely hit that. Start over. Screw that. Can't even control this. do it, I do it. Don't. Really? I'm sliding that much?
If I ever play this next to you, I'm pulling your arm if we race.
What up? What up? Oh my god. What's up, dude? This track's picking me off. It's straight up rally, so I'm sliding like crazy. It's like basically driving and not being able to hit the brakes. You're gonna just slide like crazy. It's like driving a freaking race. But I mean, that's how it is. Oh. Crazy. So you're like, you can't stop too fast, otherwise you slide to the wall. It's like drifting the whole time. Like real. I'm hitting the gas to actually come out of the turn. I like brake and then I like hit the gas. Like I turn, hit the gas. That's not. Can't do too much. Can't all this stuff. Anyways, hope you're doing good. I really hope the path is time because I'm getting really sick of this. Cold. See, look at that. Yeah. It's like, it's so up and down, so you can't go fast. You go freaking high. And if you do, some of the, you're launching. Coming up here. Mid-air. All can't do it. I'm always fourth or fifth. Alright. I think I gotta chill. I'll finish this right now.
Second lap. How long are these laps?
This one's really long. This track, it's all different. The other track I had to do before this was 5 laps.
It felt like forever.
I know, believe me. This is a rough one. I think I gotta chill. It's stressing me out, man. Especially because of like I can't hit the gas all the way, otherwise I'll spin out. And like so, half the time I'm putting my foot like halfway, and I can feel it. It's like moving. It's like I want to go faster, but then I can't. Otherwise I'll spin out. Anywho, I'll figure it out. I don't know if I need something. Just can't do it. I don't know how to say it. Like, yeah, this track is definitely long. Huge. And it's annoying because there's so many sharp turns. You see it. It's annoying. Like I can't. I'm just gonna let's watch this for a second because I'm trying to figure this out. It's not like I can do anything. The main thing is the traction is rough. It's hard. It's hard as heck to do it. You basically are never really hitting the brakes. You do, but like barely. You can't really slam the balance. Freaking sliding back that one. But it's like you gotta speed up right after the turn. It's just yeah. Just stay in that. It's fun. So, Benny, I don't know if you noticed I titled my thing about the tournament standard. You know how like we've been running damn shows for long. It all it's funny because not everybody has updated their stuff. Believe me.
I can barely hear you. Game audio is way louder.
Alright. There you go. It should be a lot lower now. Sorry, yeah. Didn't realize. It was super loud. Yeah, yeah, so the title of my thing was 120
Yeah,
hertz.
go ahead. What were you saying?
I was saying the 120 hertz standard, like for most things, like, you know, City of the Wolves and all that, it's kind of sad because of, like, we've been around the place, and even to this day, like, so when we were always running Sam Show, everybody's always like, oh no, we won't update our equipment until you know, more games do it. And now there are more games that do it, which is like Street Fighter, and even City of the Wolves, right? So a lot of people, believe it or not, have not upgraded their stuff. And I'll tell you this, because of most of the time I'm the one who's giving them this splitter. And a lot of people have that dumb one that it's apparently automatic, but like what they forget is they've been playing games all day, and then when they finally get to the game that is 120, that you need to unplug it and just make it reset. A lot of them don't do that. In general, I'm saying, like, based on the SNK qualifier standard, which is like, I could pull up that list. Actually, I think I will do it here. Really quick, I'm gonna pull it up. I will show you the fact that it's sad that these are in the rules. Like, I do read them, but like it's funny because a lot of people aren't even prepared for it. They're not ready for the 120. Where is it? I gotta find it, and I'll pull it up on the screen. Anywho, it's I want people to be more aware of it because of if top players are coming, and then they actually aren't even playing on it. But we've heard this excuse for the longest. Most so-called streamers, even at the majors, they are not even doing it. They'll be like, "Oh, we do it on Street Fighter," but guaranteed they're not going into the options. They're not even going into the options to adjust it. Where is it? What is? Okay, I'll pull up the rule book, and I want to show it. I'll go to it. So this right here. I did it. So where is it? I feel like I put it here. And let me find. Have all this stuff ready.
Going full 120 is an investment, and TBH, it's not that big of an investment, but it just goes to show you people don't even try.
Correct. They don't try. And that's the sad thing. Okay, here it is. So okay. So I will go here. And I can even make it huge because how do I do this? I have a way to do this. Here. No, it's not doing it. I wanted to enlarge it. I don't know why it's not doing it. Anyways, let me find it. I think I should make it big enough. But anyways, you get my gist. It's in here. It tells you where to put the settings. And guaranteed, a lot of people don't even do it. I mean, I already know they don't. Because they always used to complain when we'd be like, dude, you guys didn't set it, like for Sam Show, because we've been doing it since 2021, right? But like, I'll go to, I know you can't see it, it's too small on the screen, but if I highlight it, you'll see it. Where is the rules? Where's, I'm gonna go to, this is just Sam Show. And then for people, you do have to turn off the blood. Yes, it's annoying, but you have to turn. That's part of it. For Sam Show. Dang it! Where the heck is Sea of the Wolves? I know they were right next to each other. Game rules change valid. Anywho, I'll have it more on the spot because I'm gonna keep doing this. Oh, okay, I found it. All right. You have to wait 12 days before a character is legal, which I don't think everybody knows that. Like, so if Krauser, you know what I'm talking about, Krauser comes out, what, tomorrow? No, 2 days from now? And any tournament running, like if, okay, here. This can be seen. I'll make it bigger. I know they can't really see it. Go full screen. Ooh. Go to, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know why I couldn't enlarge it. I have this thing where it allows me to enlarge the screen. VSync is supposed to be off, like, which is really funny that people don't actually realize this. VSync, leaving it, see this, VSync off. And then you have to turn 120 hertz on. So, believe it or not, there's been some tournaments that actually don't even have this on, and I could tell because they're running the PS4 version of the game, and you could tell because in the bar, King is not in the background for City of the Wolves, and that means that, you know, you definitely get some input delay. I don't know if you can read this, but like, yeah, I'm highlighting it. Just trying to be more direct. Like, players then will go home and complain about input lag and stuff, and it's all because of they didn't do anything for it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do anything to try and make that work. If that makes any sense. But yeah, see this graphic setting, VSync off. Because of VSync, all it does is, yes, it'll tear, but you're better off at tearing rather than slowing down and your input doesn't come out, you know, and then this to turn this on, you know. Most people, when I'm saying this, is a lot of people just don't care, you know. They're just like, hey, we're gonna run this tournament. They don't even care. I mean, it's not even that much, man. There's no way somebody at home, me, should have better equipment, right, than an offline scene, like a big tournament, right? I shouldn't have better stuff. I mean, I do, but it's just really funny. Yeah.
I actually left Vegas Climax with more questions than answers.
Yeah, like I don't want to. So we'll talk about it off stream if you want to. I don't want to get anybody in trouble or anything like that. But yeah, we've been doing it since 2021, man. So you know, lucky, like we've had still the best version of a game. I actually wish that they would, you know, that City of the Wolves was supposed to be 120 also, but they didn't do it because they wanted it to work backwards compatible with the potato. You know what I'm talking about? PS4. Why? That's just dumb. We should have moved on. If you still want to make it backwards compatible with that, then that's just stupid, you know. But anywho, whatever. You know, that's progress because of everybody can't keep up. Means if you wanted it backwards compatible, you shouldn't have just made a current gen thing. Then it doesn't make any sense. No. But anywho, I'm just gonna always complain about it. But here's the thing: it's the bottom line is, when you do go to an offline, it should have better stuff. It's like going to the movie theaters, right? Like if you go to the movie theaters and you pay to watch a movie in standard definition for like what, like $20? Ain't that dumb? 30? Like, wouldn't you, if you're gonna go to the theater, shouldn't everything, like nowadays, at least everything by me, everything is digital, and then like the Dolby Cinema is what I pay for, and like, yeah, because of it better be better than
Going
the house.
full 120 was considered an investment 5 years ago when Sam Show released with 120 FPS. The rest of the FGC had 5 years to save for this upgrade. SS7 players are ready for the next upgrade at this point.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's funny, and it's still new. Like, that's what's funny, is it's like right now it's new to everybody, and nobody, I mean, I'll say, like, I've been everywhere, like they don't want to invest in, you know, the high quality 8K cables, you know, whatever is in there, you know, because of
nothing
like
major, but they said Vegas Climax ran great, which I agree. Then I was like, this is an improvement cause wasn't like last chaotic. And they said no, the LaZette one ran better, and I felt like in an alternate universe.
What? I mean, this one ran better because, well, I don't want to say anything. I mean, you could take a wild guess. You know, we ran our own thing, and ours was smooth because of we've ran it forever. And then all the cables and stuff, let's just say they came from somewhere when my stream was done, you know. And Paul has his stuff down too, by the way. He has all the upgraded stuff, all the upgraded cables. But yeah. And then that's the funny thing is, so like we've been to other places, right? And they're like, yeah, we want to run it. And then we'll be running it. And then the thing is, on the
I
setup,
actually think it ran better because it was just the right amount of staff. They said last one was smoother because it had more staff, but I was willing to bet it could have run just as smooth with even less staff.
Oh, it's pretty bad, Penny. I'm gonna tell you. You didn't. Yeah. Well, the last one. I don't want to talk too much. It's on stream. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But yeah. Yeah. There was not enough staff, for sure, this time. There's a lot of stress on certain POs. Half the people didn't eat. I told my guys to go buy them food, so, you know. Anywho, I knew it was like that. That was because of half of the
Sup
guys
Kelly
failed.
and I do agger 5+ years to buy good cables and complain T1, or Liquid can't pick you up as a player is unacceptable.
Right? It's pathetic. It's like wanting to do a MMA match and you can't afford to do grappling. Like, you just stay on striking side then. You know, it's like you can't sign up to something you can't afford to do, you know. You got to pay for your habit, right? Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I actually got to get ready for food. Yeah, I'm gonna chillax right now. I'll be back later for some DGen gaming hours. But let me go back to it. I got this nice new thing that Kelly got me. I'm gonna show you really quick.
Pop PK show.
But I am gonna get ready for. So Kelly got me this little fun thing right here. Boom, an external sound thing, and I didn't really know how to use everything. But like, it has like all these dials and fun stuff, and like I connect multiple different headsets and all that fun stuff. It's cool, but like, it does everything externally.
Oh hell, yeah, one you macro everything, you're set.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that's crazy, is because all those dials of audio on OBS, like all those dials are here, like to turn certain volumes up, and so I didn't even understand everything. So like, there's just so much crap going on, and like this, I could drop my audio. This one is, I'll double the audio of, yeah, it's just, they all do different things from what I can hear myself. It's crazy. Anyways, it's good. Yeah, you can see like these dials keep going up based on what audio is getting picked up. Anyway, it's cool. Kelly surprised me with it. I went to the mall to go get me something to eat. I was gonna go get me some like sushi and stuff, but then she's like, all right, go on, try this. Anywho. All right. Penny, I don't know if you're gonna be up. I'll be up later for DGen hours, but time went by really fast today. I'm gonna chill out, and I'm gonna be doing streams like this where I'm just always gonna call 120 hertz, the tournament standard. People need to be educated, and that's the sad thing is, I should have made videos. I mean, I technically do. I made some, but like, nobody cares. You know, like, I think it's really just to the reality. I think that there's only through 2021, there was only 2 streamers that did it correctly, that did Sam Show correctly. Other than that, it was always me giving them the gear. Their excuse was, well, until other games, they're like, oh yeah, we can run it. They always say that. They're like, oh, we can run it. They're like, we run Street Fighter 6 all the time. Guaranteed that they don't do it to the point where they go to the options like this, and they do not, because they're lazy. Nobody's gonna do this. Nobody is gonna specifically go to the point of this, like, see, like how this is, like, I gotta go here and I gotta turn on this, like, to get this game, because this game does do 120 frames also. Now, and the reason I want to say that is, like, all players, they need to go to every setup and hit the actual monitor display and look at this. Make sure that it's actually there, because guaranteed, even at the majors, they're going to hit that, especially the dueling screens. They're going to look at it and they're going to be like, why is it 60 hertz? They don't know. They don't know. Just hit that. Just refuse to play. Don't play any games. Players got to just say, no, I'm not going to play anymore. Like, no, I flew over there. I'm not going to lose based on the input delay because of your monitor and stuff is crap. And usually they need the correct splitter, especially for dueling screens, because it'll always denote for the lowest. And you think that they're going to really check that? Because they have to unplug that splitter and make it reboot in order for it to work perfect again. But anywho, I think people need to be aware of that, rather than going home and be like, man, those setups were laggy. Yeah, they were laggy because they didn't have the right stuff, unfortunately. And people think like just because they have the in-zone monitors, like it automatically changes to it. It doesn't automatically change to it. Stupid. Anywho, you have to set it. You know, you got to know how to set it. That's the whole thing too. Is like, and I think people don't even know the options how to get to it. Like, I'm just before I end, I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the main screen just to show people the reality of like, it's like you got to set these settings right here in the display, the screen display, and you got to do this. It's harder to do on the 5 because of all you do is, in order to get it to happen, you have to get this to work. You have to get this part to say 120 hertz automatic, which is stupid. And then from there, you have to go to the options in the game itself. Otherwise, that option will not pop up. That option will not even pop up in general for that. So it's kind of like, actually, let me go here like in City of the Wolves just for fun. So this game, it's gonna blink, right? So you've seen that. Let's see. And the main thing that people, like I say, have to know is they have to look and see if mine should be set already. I mean, I know that there was a patch, but see, yeah, 120. And it's like people just have to touch that screen and know that in the first place, to know that it's set on 120. And that's as I said, I'm just gonna educate people because of, you know, like I would go all out and make sure that the players, if we're running a tournament, we are not running it crappy. I don't. I think I'm using my driving wheel. I mean, there's a D-pad on here. I'm trying to just. I don't think it's gonna allow me to get past this point. Oh god, yeah, it's just taking pictures. Whoops. I can't pass this. Anyways, I can't pass this. I don't think it wants me to start the game with a driving wheel. Man, oh, my controller don't work. My driving wheel don't work for City of the Wolves. Anywho, I'm gonna bounce. Thanks for chilling. I just got it. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep educating people. There's gonna be a lot of TOs that hate these streams. They hate the fact that I'm calling them out, but a lot of them aren't doing it. A lot of them are just like, hey, yeah, we want to run a qualifier. Check them screens, people. Check them screens. Check your screens. Don't be an idiot. Don't lose to input lag. Anywho, I am going to bounce.
All good, man. He'll be on and off Twitch. LOL.
Okay, cool. Anybody who is tuning in, I'm going to show y'all some stuff that we got going on. Talking about that, we will be at Arcade Shock running this game right here, City of the Wolves. Then there will be all these other games right there. Of course, we will have KOF 15 and Ham Show. Anybody who is trying to sign up and stuff, yeah. It'll be some fun times this weekend. And the grand prize, it's a series of tournaments that lead up to points that get you that arcade table setup, which is pretty fun too. And then we'll be at Combo Breaker, of course, for Sam Show. But it won't be the only game there. That will be the game that we will be running. And yes, you'll get tip top. Everything will be 120. Everything will be taken care of. You won't be playing in some ghetto garage setup. And of course, there are all the games there. For anybody who did just randomly see me randomly playing some GT, I do not just play Gran Turismo. My main games I do play is fighting games. So yes. And Brussels will be May 8th. That's coming up soon. So that'll be before Combo Breaker. So those are the points there. And then the next one in North America will be CEO, of course. And on that note, to trip you all out, this is all going towards the $4.2 million prize pool. Yes, the biggest prize pool ever in video games, I think. That's a total with all those games right there for SNK. Till then, I'm going to bounce. Thanks for tuning in.
POC PK Show.